Yeah, so I want to share my story right now. As you can see on my channel, I'm a music producer and DJ, and I've been living in Amsterdam for 4 months. I've been trying to connect myself. I've been going out to clubs regularly every weekend, two times a week. Yeah, it was really hard to connect because I was obviously alone and nobody around me who has the same mindset and the same beliefs like me. I don't drink, I don't do drugs. I'm very ambitious and try to learn. I am against degeneracy and stuff like that, so I kind of have the same values like Hamza. And if you go to the club, of course, everybody's on drugs. All the chicks are dressed like, you know what I mean. And it's a fucked up space basically, and I was really struggling because that's like going to the club and trying to be friends with everyone, trying to be liked, and it's not really me, bro. If I could do what I want, I wouldn't go to the club, so that was kind of forced. I was doing a 9 to 5 as well in Amsterdam, and yeah, it was shit because I didn't have much time. I didn't have much time for music. Only after work, I was hustling every day after work. At the weekend, full planned out, just producing music, producing content, going out, connecting myself, and obviously that was my main priority. And I didn't do anything else. I left my family kinda. I didn't have a dating life or something like that. I couldn't enjoy something. I never had made fun activities. Just music, hustling for 4 or 5 months, bro. It was really tough. It was really tough. Didn't have much time. Now, 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, I quit my job because I realized after reading some books about financial education, I realized that a job doesn't really serve your wealth. I wanted to expand my knowledge in the financial sector, and yeah, if you see at the calculation, 5 days a week in exchange for 2 days a week for free, that we have free time, is kind of modern slavery. So you go to the job, you're locked in there, you can't leave. Even if you finish your work at 12, you have to stay until 5, and you're not able to do anything else. It's like a prison, you know. It's like a prison. And I was obviously thinking about making music in the time where I didn't work, but it falls down then, and you just work. You need to be productive, but productive is not forcing to be productive. I think you can do the same work with less effort. Work smart and not hard, you know. And most of the people think, when I work hard, I will become successful one day. But you just, yeah, that might be the case. That might be the case in 5 years, 10 years. But in these 5 or 10 years, did you really enjoy your life then? Back then? Is it really worth sacrificing 5, 6, 7 years of your life for the goal you want to reach? And do you think after that period will it be enjoyable for you then? You have to change now. If you really want to reach your goal, you need to change now. You need to take opportunities. Otherwise, people come to you and you're like, no. The opportunities come like that. They go around you. They fly over your head. And you have to have the right mindset to realize that you'd have to take the opportunity that comes to you. And yeah, that's why it's so important to be educated on certain topics. Money is everywhere. Even if you're an artist or something like that, you need to be educated about money, because money is a substance which moves, and you need to be aware of the energy that money has, and yeah, you need to plan your life, bro. You need to think of your life ahead, and many people don't do that, especially in the scene where I am, in the DJ space. I speak to a lot. I know, you know, I speak to a lot people from the DJ space, and everybody has the same dream. Oh, I want to release on Spin on Records. I want to release on that label. I want, yeah, and then I will be very popular, and then I will get really rich. Everybody has a plan. Trust me, everybody. Do you know how competitive this space is? You need to find a niche if you really want to be successful. Everybody's doing the same, man. If you recognize that you are doing the same, you have the same plan, then trust me, you won't make it far. You will only sacrifice more years of your life. Expand your knowledge, learn a little bit about success, learn from successful people. It doesn't have to be from the music space. Wealthy people have influence because they build themselves as a character and as a person, as a leader, as an influential personality. Influential personalities are so important in this world, and of course you want to be influential as a DJ and a producer. And now I'm in a position where I don't have to work for my money. I built a team, and I'm following my vision. I make I get closely mentored by really successful individuals, and I got the opportunity only because I showed them that I'm serious, and because I was educated. If I wouldn't have been educated at the point where I met these people, I would have said, no, I don't know, sounds like a scam to me, getting rich quick, I don't believe in that. Then that opportunity would be like that, and today I wouldn't stand here on that balcony. I would have been sitting in the office and working. I wouldn't be here. I would sit in my office right now if I didn't read that one book, which changed everything for me. It's The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. It's kind of similar to Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's kind of the same message. But you can see Robert Kiyosaki is obviously a wealthy individual, and MJ DeMarco is also a wealthy individual. So you can see all of the wealthy individuals out there, they have the same mindset, because what they write and the experience they get, they come back to the same mindset. So you have to think about your mindset, your way of thinking about money. You need to find people who can show you how to get wealthy, and at that point you can do what you want. You have influence, you have built your network, you know, it's just crazy. You have to swim against the flow. If you swim with the flow, you're a dead fish. Only a dead fish swims with the flow, and I know the force of the flow is very strong, but you need to go against it if you really want to become successful, and you will get a lot of resistance at the beginning. That's why I experience right now. I get a lot of resistance, also from close family members, close friends, from a lot of people I had connections with. But you have to go through that, and yeah.